Good morning, good morning. There are so many beautiful things coming today. I am beyond excited, y'all. There are just today's sale is going to be epic. So, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it is your first time here. My name is Katherine Young, and I'm a creative.
Hey y'all,
there I am.
welcome back to my channel.
I'm here. Now, as you can see, there is a lag from what you see to what I am saying. So there is a lag there. I jumped on a little early this morning. Sometimes when I just have the energy to go live, I just hit the go live button. I definitely won't start the sale until a little bit after the time that it's supposed to start. I don't want to exclude anyone from anything. But sometimes I just jump on because it's like, well, I have the energy now. We might as well go. And sometimes I also think that gives people a little bit of time to get those notifications out. So if you're watching this video after the fact, just know I will put down in the description the timestamp of when the sale starts. So if you're like, this lady just chats on and I don't care about that, you can just look at the bottom and you can jump over my chatting. Because I do. I talk. I can't help it. I fill the space. Let's see, who do we got? Oh, hello, Chuck. Hi. Good morning. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm glad you both are looking forward to this. Hi, Amanda. Good morning. Good morning. I said hi to Gabby in the chat. I said hi to Sawdust. Hello, hello. Oh, Gabby, I'm so glad you love your sweatshirt. Yay. I think their sweatshirts are pretty nice and soft. I've liked what I've gotten so far. Hi, Anne. Hey, Anne. And this definitely feels like Redbird vintage box time. So get ready. Anne used to subscribe. Oh, actually, I don't know if you still do or not, but we subscribed to Redbird vintage boxes together. Let's see. Voluptuous Vintage Val. Hello. Oh, yeah. You had me at purses. Same. I actually have a purse wall and a whole purse display in my home. So I'm going to tell you right now, every one of these purses I wanted to keep. Every one of them. I actually had to decide which purses looked better visually in my display and which did not, which just didn't go. I just had to let it go and be like, you know what? This one just doesn't go. And it is okay. And it was hard. It was really hard. Oh my gosh. Hello, Dawn. Good morning. Let's see, who else do we got here? Fish Mom. Hello. Yes, Gabby. Yeah, I knew that too. Yeah, you did Redbird unboxings as well. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. So initially, now some of the things is just so funny. Like, you don't realize how long I plan out stuff sometimes. And it's just because life is life, right? I do work full time. That's why my sales are on Saturday mornings, which I know is super inconvenient for a lot of people, but it gives me kind of the whole weekend to pack, right? Because I have a 9-to-5 job. And oh my God, y'all, this week is crazy because we're going back to school. I work for a school district, all the things, exploding, all the things. And this sale initially was going to be November of last year. And then it got moved to May. And then it got moved to June. And now we're here and it's today and we're doing it. But that means I've been sourcing since 2021 for this. Because I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do a gorgeous purse sale with a Victorian item. I knew what I wanted to do. But let's see. No, Sawdust, you haven't seen my purse wall. No, No. Honestly, I haven't shown the condo mainly because the condo just isn't done. And I'm not super comfortable with that. YouTube kind of expects perfection a little bit. And I guess like every homeowner, like nothing's ever done ever in your home. I guess that's just kind of the homeowner experience, the joys of home ownership, as they say, that I've learned. And there are a lot of things undone in this house. And quite frankly, I just don't want to get in discussions with people in like comments about like, well, this and that and blah, blah, blah. And like, I don't have the mental energy, if that makes sense. I would rather put out something that I'm more comfortable with. So I just don't have to deal with comments that kind of suck my energy a little. Let's see. Oh, hello. Hi, Eileen. Good morning, Karen. Good morning. Hi, Beth. Y'all, if you haven't subscribed to Beth's channel, be sure to do that. That is Carolina Princess, Sweet Treats and Pretties. She just had her 3-year anniversary. I was over on her channel this week. I actually kind of named this sale after Beth. I wasn't quite sure what to call this sale, and then I was like, oh, I should do purses and pretties kind of in tribute to your 3-year anniversary. But let's see who else is here. Hi, Ashley. Good morning. But yes, I'm going to do a little bit more explaining up front than usual. And it's just because I anticipate there's more people kind of lurking in the background today. I did have one of those, like, the algorithm found you moments this past couple weeks. And there has been so much happening in this home that I haven't had a moment to breathe to really enjoy that. But I do expect there's more people in the background just watching than usual. So I'm going to do a little bit more explaining, okay? So what this is it is a vintage live sale. Now, there are tons of people that do live sales of all kinds. They're not just vintage, and they do them on YouTube. And what this one mainly is it's an offer up style. And so what I will do is I will enter in the price that something starts with, and then you will add your offers. And so say I hold up this fantastic little mini purse right here, this little display piece. And how cute is this, right? This is actually going to be our first giveaway. So this is going to be the first thing we're going to run. And I say, hey, this is $12. And then you would put in 12, 13, 14. And when I say bid end, we go with the top bid on that. But this will be a giveaway, and I will explain that as we come. What then happens is, unlike eBay or Etsy or some of the other buying formats, I invoice you. It's a manual process. So it does take longer. So you got to give me some grace on that, especially with all that's going on in this week. I hope to get all invoices out by the end of next week. So if it feels like I'm taking a little longer than usual, just give me some grace. There's a lot happening in this house. And in order to invoice you, I need your info. So what you need to do is, I always get this wrong. So we are actually looking backwards at the camera. So right here, if you've never contacted me before, this is my website, and I need you to reach out via my website. There is a form on it, just like any other website. It's a contact page. And on that page, it tells you exactly what to send me. And so you're going to send your YouTube name. Because I can tell you right now, Carolina Princess, Sweet Treats and Pretties, that's not Beth's real name. So I need to be able to connect the two. So YouTube name, real name, full address, full shipping address, please, not just the zip code. I'm going to contact you back and ask for it. and a PayPal email. Now, you don't have to have PayPal to pay. You can check out as a guest. That's fine. And the price you are willing to pay on the item does not include shipping, okay? So now, on the giveaway, I pay shipping. Giveaway is completely free to everyone. Oh, and by the way, this giveaway will be completely free to everybody. Anyone can enter to this, any lurkers. So if you are interested and you are a lurker, this is your call right now to be able to be in my chat right now, wherever you see it. You might see it down here. You might see it over here. You need to be subscribed. And I'm not doing that to like fish subscribers or anything. It blocks bots and it blocks trolls, okay? So it is set up as subscriber only chat. So you might need to subscribe if you want to enter a giveaway and win something free today, okay? So just here's your warning, because you need to be here for 5 minutes subscribed. So I'm probably going to chat another 5 minutes before we do the giveaway. So once I have your info, I will package up your item, I will weigh it, and I will give you the best shipping price possible, okay? The shipping is discounted shipping through Pirate Ship, so I pay much less than you do at the post office. I pay what is basically a retail shipping price. My average shipping on items tends to be about $8 to $13 total. And it just depends on where you live, how heavy the item is, how big the box is. And yeah, I am centrally located. I am in Minnesota. So honestly, shipping around the US is usually pretty decent because I'm kind of in the middle of it. I will do international shipping. Absolutely, I will do that. But be prepared. Just be realistic about that. I have had people have absolute sticker shock with that. So just you know, be realistic. And yeah, that is about it. I do want to say, if you enjoy vintage live sales, there are tons of other sellers that do this. So you can search through YouTube and see other people that do this. I'm not the only person. And welcome if it's something new. You know, vintage is a really, it's a sustainable option. It's a really fun option to give something another life and keep it moving forward. And so you're very welcome here. You're very, very welcome in the chat. You're very welcome here in this community. And just thank you for being here, because I know you could be anywhere else and you're here with me this morning. It means a lot to me. I never take that for granted. I never take that for granted. This is going to be a large sale, but I am going to roll through the items, okay? And I don't mean to rush people. I'm not trying to do that. I just have a hard stop at 1. There is an appointment at 1 here in this house to help me get things ready for something coming up. I have to hard stop at 1. So, and then let's see, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, I do have add-on items today. So what add-on items are there items you can add on to your purchase. And what these are kind of like wounded dove items. And they're going to be makeup compacts that aren't in the best condition. And I think we're going to do them for like $3 to $5. So those will be at the end of the sale, and you can add on to your order, okay? So like if you already bought something, you can add on a makeup compact. And like, how cute of display is it if you like have the purse and the compact? That's adorable, right? So that's the point. Like, the point is just to add on to what you purchased already. And oh my gosh, y'all, there are so many people in the chat. Thank you for being here. I know I missed a lot of people. I know this has been rolling. I just wanted to make sure I got all the info out, especially if there's new people. I appreciate everybody in the chat who's welcoming everyone. Y'all are my rock stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that and for helping out with that. My chat is always wonderful, and you always take care of each other. You always answer questions. One last thing, I don't do just in case on this channel. If you don't know what that is, great, because we don't do it here. Nothing against it. It's just my sale is going to be less eyes than some of the sales that use just in case. They tend to have hundreds of viewers. I don't have that, which also means you get kind of like a better shot at things here because you're not going up against so many people. Do you know what I'm saying? So if it ever changes, if I ever find that people are like one person is buying all the items, which is not fun to be in a sale like that, or people are just sniping each other, or it just kind of like gets kind of gross, we will employ just in case. I am never against change, but I don't really need it yet. Okay, I'm gonna look at the comments for just a little bit. And then we are going to get started with the giveaway. So lurkers, this is the giveaway. And let me just look at the comments just a little bit. I'm sure I missed a lot of things. Hello, Ancestral Beginnings. Hi, Leah A. Let's see. Who else do we got here? Hi, Tori. Hello. Roxana. Hello. Oh, Rosanna. Nice to see you. Hi. Hi. I'm not going to scroll back. I'm sure I missed a lot, but hi, everyone. Everybody's so nice to each other. I just love it. I just love that you guys will all talk in the chat. One thing I'm actually not good at is watching the chat and talking. I don't know what it is, but it feels like I'm talking to one person when I talk to the video. It feels like I'm having a conversation right with you. So hi, Vicky. Hi, Diane. Yeah, so like it feels like I'm having a conversation just with you, Diane. Do you know what I'm saying? And then the chat feels like another conversation. I don't know how to explain that. It just feels weird in my brain. So I'm not super great at being in the chat, but I appreciate everyone who helps me. Hi, Priscilla. Priscilla, I will pay shipping to England on a giveaway. Absolutely. I will do that. That's not a problem. And yes, I'm fully aware of what that means. And because I mean, you being here is the point. Like you're supporting me, and that's a big deal. So I am not. The giveaway is not limited to the U.S. Absolutely not. So feel free to enter. Feel free. All right, y'all. We're gonna do the giveaway. And here is going to be the rules of the giveaway. So I bought this sweet little item. Now, is it not the cutest miniature you have ever seen? It's this big. I bought this fully intending to sell it in this sale. I thought this was maybe a manufacturer's sample. I just wasn't sure. I wasn't sure what this piece was. I was like, it's so well made. It's not marked. I was like, maybe this is a sample for like the larger purses with lucite. That's kind of what I thought in my head. So I full disclosure, I paid a lot for this because I paid to learn, because I just wanted to know. And what it turns out is this is a collectible. This is not a salesman sample, and this is a retro piece. So it is technically vintage from when it was made. I believe it was like late 90s, early 2000s. But it is not like vintage. Like this isn't like 1950s. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not the era it pretends to be. It was made as a collectible, and it was made to just mimic the purses, the old classic purses everyone loves. So it's super duper cute. This giveaway is going to be open to absolutely anyone. And how you're going to enter is you are going to put a word in the chat that I'm going to tell you, and that will enter you into the giveaway. And this is absolutely free to anyone, okay? I will ship this to you for free. The only thing I need is I actually do need your information, okay? So like if you've never purchased from me before, I still need this. I still need everything I'm asking for in the form. And it's right on my website, the contact form. It's there. I still need all the pieces, you know, because I'm still shipping it to you, right? So I still need all the pieces. But yeah, it's super duper cute. And once I found out it was like a reproduction trinket, I decided not to sell it because I'll just do it as a giveaway. Honestly, they go for a pretty decent amount online though. But this is a retro piece, and what that means is it's more modern, trying to be older than it is. So that means retro. It's still vintage, which means it's 20 years or older. but it is not the 50s. It is more like 90s. All right. Here we go, my friends. If you want a chance to be entered in the giveaway for the cute little retro item, enter the word purse in the chat. Enter the word purse in the chat. And I will pick the winner. Now, if you've never been in a live sale chat before, please just know that the chat order is different on your computer than it is on mine. It's just how it is. YouTube is weird. And we're gonna count down here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay. So you're going to have to trust me. You're going to have to trust that I am looking at the chat in the order that I see it. Now, if you were like, no, I was, in a different order, what you do is you refresh the video and it'll show you the correct order. Your order of the chat is never going to be the same as that chat that's there. It just isn't. So, okay. We're going to just choose one of my favorite numbers because I think we have enough people, and my favorite number is 23. So I'm going to just pick the 23rd person. So I'm going to count here, and so you got to bear with me. It's going to take me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I'm going to do it one more time to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yep. The winner is Lynn Hampton. Congratulations and thank you. Thank you for everybody who entered. All yours. And I've known Lynn in the chat for a while, so congratulations. We got you written down. So I like I said, I'm gonna go kind of fast through items today. It's not to rush anyone, but I have a hard stop, and this is a large sale. So we're just gonna roll into it, okay? So please please forgive me if you feel like I'm rushing a bit. That's not the intention. The intention is just like, I am going to run out of time before I run out of items to sell. It's just what's going to happen. So, all right, y'all, we are going to start with a true Victorian item. Let's do it. We're starting at $20. And this is the Victorian cherub box, okay? This is a dresser box, and it is in very, very good condition. Now, this is what they would call like a glove box length. So it is this big. Sorry, I realized I forgot a ruler this morning. We do our best, but sometimes we forget things. And it is in really good condition. But let me show you the whole thing before you bid on it. It does have years old condition. Some of the celluloid is peeling away a little bit, but all in all, this is one of the best. It looks like I just kind of froze. This is one of the best ones I've ever seen for condition. And then you pull the clasp down, and when you open it up, the inside, the silk is not threading. The silk is in good condition. And it is a gorgeous chartreuse green. Really beautiful. That color is true to what you're seeing. Now, it does have like a little bracer and a little bracer and a little bracer and things here. even though this is glove box size, it was meant to hold certain items. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it was meant to hold like toiletry items, like maybe a button hook, you know, a tweezer, things like that. But you can put whatever you want in it. It's perfect for display. And I see you, Chuck, and we are going to count it down. So if you are interested in this item, you need to put 31 or more in it, and we are going to count it down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Woof, and I see some action at the end. So let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. So I know that was quick. I'm sorry. I know that might feel like rushing, but this is actually one of the largest sales I've ever done. Okay, so what I'm seeing on my end is the first 42 is Smalls. Thank you, Smalls. That was you. You got it. So thank you everyone who bid on that. There is one more. No, there's two more Victorian boxes coming. One is that gorgeous photos one, and one is the very large dresser box. And I am starting the very large dresser box lower than what I have it listed on eBay. So congratulations, Smalls. Thank you everybody for bidding. It means a lot to me. I appreciate it. I always love if you love the things I love. So that makes me always really happy. Let's do a heavy hitter. I got a lot of comments about this one. This is one of my favorite purses in the sale. So we're going to do it. We're going to start this at 28. And this is going to be significantly less than what you see them going on eBay. And this is a unique one with a unique shape. This is a confetti purse. The era would be 1950s, 1960s. Now, I don't know if the handle is actually lucite, but it is glitter. Let me see. It's kind of going in my hands. This is in really good condition. And then it is that string lucite plastic with little glitters in it. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. I usually cannot touch these when I find them in stores. Now it has part of its old tag in it, and it's hard to read, and I don't think it's going to show for you. Like I don't even think you're going to see it, but there's a clear tag and it says JR USA. Here is the inside. It's good condition. You can absolutely use this. It is pliable. You could use this 100%. It's fine. The clasp is good. It does have patina. It's big enough for your phone, your keys. This is an amazing, amazing piece. But like I said, I usually cannot find anything like this at a price I can bring to y'all. So I'm really excited to bring this one. So, thank you so much for your bid. Sorry, guys. I wasn't like, sometimes I just get so into saying what I'm doing that I'm not looking. So thank you everybody for being here. Thank you everybody for your interest on this beautiful baby. I love this. I just, that's so cute. She's so cute. Really good condition. It's not cracking. It's not cracking on the edges or anything. It's still pliable. It's still mushy. Whoever had this took very good care of it and did not put it in any kind of storage that got hot or cold. A lot of times when you see vintage items where like the red paint peeled off, where like the plastic is cracking or hard, it means somebody had it in storage that was not temperature controlled. It means like things got really hot, really cold, really hot, really cold year after year, and that's hard for products. So somebody stored this really well for us living in Minnesota, where it gets very, very hot and very, very cold. So, all right, we're going to count it down. Get your final bids in. Thank you for your interest. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. She's so pretty, though. Isn't she? She's pretty. She's very, very pretty. I feel like that purse deserves its own theme song. Maybe it gets like, isn't she lovely? I don't know. But that purse like definitely deserves a theme song when you walk in the room. Oh God, and that's what I love about vintage purses too. I tell you, every time I take a vintage purse out, I usually get compliments on it. People love it. All right, on my end, I see the final bid is Amanda at 46. Thank you all for loving that. Thank you so much. That was a great buy. I hope you love that. And whether you display it on a wall or you rock it around town, I hope you absolutely adore that. Because that is such a fun one. Let's do another Victorian lot. This is going to be 2 pieces and it's going to be choice. And what choice means for anyone who hasn't been here before, choice means you're bidding on the choice of items, okay? So it means, and we're going to start it at 16. It means you are bidding on one or the other. Now, if you do win choice, you can absolutely say, I want both. That is completely fine. But you are bidding on one or the other. These are items that I showed in the Victorian haul. So the first one is this gorgeous pin. Now it's it's little, okay? I would say this is just about an inch. And this is the type of pin that I would say is like a mass-produced piece. I do not believe this is necessarily a woman that somebody knew. I think this is a beautiful pin that was mass produced with a beautiful lady on it. On the back, you can tell it has the age. It is old. And it has the C clasp and the pin goes past. It has beautiful patina. She's really pretty. I'm getting it in the shadows, aren't I? Gosh, that's hard, right? There we go. She's very, very pretty. Now, the next piece for choice, I would call this a memory pin. I wouldn't necessarily say it's mourning. This could just be a pin of somebody you loved, right? And it is a little girl. Now, these were made all the way through the 30s, as far as I know. So I don't know. I do think this one's older just based on the girl's hairstyle. But this is a photo pin of somebody in someone's family, okay? So we're talking about more of like a mass-produced piece versus something that is a memory. This is actually one of the most elaborate frames on the edge I've ever seen. It's beautiful. And here's the back. It has the C clasp with the pin that extends on, and that indicates age. That indicates pre-1920s. And we are going to count it down. Thank you for your interest, everybody. So get your bids in. There will be 1, 2, 3 more pieces of jewelry in the sale, 2 of which are true antiques. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And oh my gosh, there's a lot of people here. Thank you, everyone. Oh my gosh. I always am like in awe that people come to my sale Saturday morning. You could be anywhere else. But I do hope you're somewhere just enjoying your morning and maybe having a cup of coffee with me. Because, coffee. Okay, let's see what I see on my end. Ooh, and Fish Mom came in there with a power bid to make sure she wasn't one up to buy $1. Fish Mom, you and me, we think alike. I do that too. If I really want something, I'll jump the bid so I don't get outbid by $1. Fish Mom, you get choice for 36. And do you want, just say girl or lady? So girl or lady, or you can say both, and it'd be 36 a piece. Little girl, perfect. And then I'll see who's next in line, okay? Okay, so that's Fish Mom. And let's see, I gotta be careful not to drop those. Okay, who is next in line? The next highest bid is Jennifer Miller at 27. Jennifer Miller, are you interested in the Gibson Girl Victorian era pin? Hi, Angela. This one is so pretty. I love this one so much. Jennifer Miller, you get the Gibson Girl pin at 27. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And did I do that in the right line? Yeah, I did. There we go. Thank you, everybody who bid on those. So as you can see, we are kind of rolling through them a little fast. So I hope nobody's like, "Wow, she's flying through it." But we got to keep moving. There's a big sale today. If you're wondering like what I'm doing between sales, if you're like, what is this lady doing? I run a spreadsheet as we go. It just really helps me to keep track of things. So if you're like, what is this lady doing? Why is she like, you know, no, I'm just running a spreadsheet as we go. Let's see. Oh, let's just do a book. So this is one of the lower starts. This is going to start at $8. And I am one of those people that I judge a book by its cover. I'm that person. I'm sorry. So we're going to start this at $8. And there's a beautiful Yankee Ships and Yankee Sailors book. And I just think it would be beautiful on display somewhere. It has all the perfect antique look. Oh, you can't see the spine. I want you to see that spine. It's beautiful. See how it has the knot? There you go. Oh, I love how like I'm always like squinting in the videos trying to show you this. But it has the beautiful knot. Beautiful, beautiful book. And then, so the publication date of this, so it's Yankee Ships and Yankee Sailors, Tales of 1812 by James Barn. And it is New York Macmillan Company, London, and it is $18.97. Is the publication on that? So it's an oldie. And then very dramatic opening image there. Very dramatic. And it's got the paper still covering that opening image to protect it. And I do believe it has some more images throughout. The binding and the spine are definitely cracked in a few places. Let's see, does it have more imagery? Yes. Here. There you go. But yes, there is more imagery. Oh, and it's gold. It's beautiful. Like it's a gorgeous, showy book. The edges and what I love about this is like this isn't gold. Oh, can you see that? Let me see if you can see that. This is not gold, but this is gold. So I just kind of thought it was funny that like they saved money and they like put the gold where they thought people would see it, but the parts that would be on the back of the bookshelf and the bottom of the bookshelf, they didn't put gold. We don't do that nowadays in books. We just put gold around the whole thing. I just thought it was interesting that they were saving money that way. All right, and let's count it down. Thank you for your bids, everyone. So this beautiful book, which honestly, I judge a book by its cover, that's why I picked it up, is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And thank you for your interest, everybody, on that. So I don't know. I think it's beautiful and I love the knot. And I bet people in this chat know what this knot is. I bet you, because I don't, but I bet people in this chat do because I have smarty people in here. Y'all are brilliant. Bid end. And I have the beautiful Anne's Attic. Anne, I hope you love this. I hope you love this. And I have you for 12. I feel like this is right up your alley too. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then, Anne, did you move recently? You don't have to like say where in the chat or anything, but just let me know if you've moved recently. I don't I don't remember. I just want to make sure I'm not like, I'm not using like old info or something. Let's do this one. I love this one. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh God. Okay, this one hurts. This one hurts to sell. No, you didn't move. Okay, good. Because I'm like, do I have to get new info from you? Let's do this one. So this is going to start at 16, and this is a burnout carpet bag in perfect, beautiful condition. So this is a burnout carpet bag. It is this big. You could put your phone and your keys in here, okay? See? That's the size, okay? This is like 50s, 60s. It might be earlier, but my gut says 50s, 60s. This is personal collection piece here, absolutely. This one hurt. This one stung. You don't see these carpet bags that are in beautiful condition. You always see a ton of wear on the carpet. And also just this one being black is spectacular. The handle is pretty good. It's got a little bit of a bend, but it's good. And it's kind of tied on with like gold brackets. Then when you open it, it's got a magnetic kind of clasp. The inside looks beautiful. The inside looks beautiful. It's got a pouch, and it kind of does a little click. It's built that way. It's hard. It's built to click. And let's see, what is it? Have the name and the company on it? Yes, this is a Lewis. This is a Lewis. So purse collectors know what that means. This is a Lewis. The zipper does work. It is metal zipper and it does work. All right, we're going to count it down. If you're interested, you need to do bids now. And there's a beautiful carpet bag purse. This could be used for every day, and it could be used for elegant times. I have one other carpet bag purse in the sale, and it is kind of like a larger Mary Poppins style. But this is pretty much it of something like this. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. This is really pretty, really pretty. And I hope people know that I am starting this lower than what you're going to see on eBay. So if you do like something I have and you're like, oh, that's really beautiful, I'm just going to go look on eBay. Like, just know that I do try to bring things at a lower price because I do know you could just go to eBay. I know that. So let's see what we got. All right. And I thank you for your bids, everyone. I see Colleen's Cookies for Vintage 25. Congratulations. I love that piece. That is a personal piece of mine. I have worn it to a gala before. Loved it so much. It was just a true stunner to wear out. Congratulations. It's a really pretty one. Let's see. Do I want to do... Sometimes I feel like I should just pull numbers the way Ariana pulls numbers because sometimes I get indecisive. Now, this is a really cool purse. And forgive me if I say this wrong. This is Etin Anger. Now, people are going to correct me. You're going to say that's not how you say this. But this is an Etin Anger purse, and it is an oldie, and it is in good condition. And these can go for big dollars, the older ones. I'm guessing, just by looking at it, that this is... Now, this is a guess. This is educated guess. You bid as you feel. I think this one is like 50s, 40s. Just everything about it is kind of telling me that, the way it's styled. So it's got the old logo clasp, and it looks beautiful. This is like a choke cherry, like red-brown. This is choke cherry red brown. The color is coming across good on screen, but it's a little more vibrant. It is beautiful size. This will fit your phone and your keys, but it is flat. And because it's flat is why I don't think this is 80s does 40s. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why I think this is true 40s, because it's not as practical of a size as if it were to be an 80s purse. Does that make sense? So this also to me reads 80s does 40s, but it also just reads 40s because in the 80s, they wouldn't have done that. Also, the hardware is all metal and it's got quite a bit of patina. But not bad, not bad, not bad at all. And I love the way these ball joints are up here and they're fully functional, okay? This would be an amazing, amazing wall hanger. It's so pretty. Now, I've actually held on to this for a long time because I've been trying to research it to find out exactly when it was made and I couldn't find it. So we're letting it go. Beautiful inside. Beautiful, beautiful. And it has Etin Anger over and over on the inside. No cracks in this leather. It's just in great shape. Again, whoever stored this did not stored it in like temperature control. There's a tiny bit of wear here on the edge, but like nothing. I mean, for an 80-year-old purse, it's doing pretty good. All right, so we're going to count it down, all right? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I think this is really special. That's what I think. I think this is really special. Like I said, I couldn't find it online. But just using my knowledge of things and styles and sizes, to me, it reads 40s, which is really awesome. Because, yeah, if it was 80s does 40s, they would have made the purse wider so that the modern woman could put more things in it. But if, like, true 40s, they don't care that the purse was just completely flat. All right. Thank you, everybody, for your bids on that. What do we got? Anne, I see you coming in right after the bid end. The winning bid is Gabby at 32. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody who bid on that. Thank you, everybody. That is a really, really pretty piece. Really pretty. It's a unique color, too. I think that's the only thing I have in, like, actually that color. Here, let's do another 30s purse, and then let's go into some antique stuff. Let's do a 30s piece. All right, so this is just cusping antique. This is 1930s. And it is called a cord purse, and that is CORDE. And we're going to start this at 16, okay? So we're starting this at 16, and this is a bigger one, okay? So here, okay, so it is flat. This is very much the typical style of the era of 1930s. These were flat. Women carried them under their arms like this. Now, I will tell you, this has slight fading. You are seeing it correct on screen, okay? These would be a little more pitch black than this. But this has slight fading on both sides. Like what you're seeing is true. That it like against my black shirt, that's the black it is. You understand? Like you're seeing that correctly, okay? It would typically be the black on my black shirt, but it's just a little lighter. I do believe that's just age and somebody actually using it because it doesn't have like a sun line anywhere. Do you know what I'm saying? So I do just think whoever had it took it out and took it and did things. And so it just aged. It does have a metal zipper, and the inside is in great condition. The inside is not fraying. Gosh, it's hard to show the insides of these. I didn't realize how hard the light angle would be, but it is. It's hard. There we go. There we go. It has a good inside. Metal zippers. It has a longer dongle tied onto the zipper here. Just a longer piece. And then a little zip pocket in there. I don't see a brand. Nope, no brand on this one, unbranded. And so let's mark it down. Yes, just a touch of gray. All right. I would almost say it's almost like a touch of, I don't know, ochre, brown. I don't know. That's not true. It's true to screen. What you're seeing is perfect. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I love this piece. It's so good. I had to like sit and figure out like, okay, which cord purse am I getting rid of? Because I love these and they are hard to find. I do not find these often. Cord became popular again in the 90s. So you might have seen this type of material again in the 90s, but the 90s ones never have as beautiful of a weave. They're much more boring because this weave, it was way more dramatic in the 30s. They end up being more of like a deco scallop. And the 1990s versions do not have the beautiful weave. They just didn't take the time. All right, let's see who we got. So my bid end, Dawn, you're 23, came after the bid end. So Dawn, you get it for 20. Congratulations. I love that piece. I love it. I love it. I love it. And if you're wondering if like I'm pausing, I'm doing my own spreadsheet work today. So, okay, let's do a gorgeous piece. Let's do something amazing. Now this does have wear. So please, oh, bye Kitschy Corner, bye. You know, bid end on 5 is not horrible. But you're probably about 10 seconds behind. I don't know if you're going to get better than 10 seconds. So, I do pause before I put in bid end. Like when it comes out of my mouth, I count for 10 seconds to put it in. But I don't know if you're going to get better than that, but that is a great reminder, everybody. While I'm like sitting, entering my spreadsheet and being boring, feel free to refresh. It's going to help you with that leg. Okay. And as always, if you love an item, bid high and bid early, because if you race me, and you $1 and $2 race me, you'll be, you know, there's more broken hearts that way, you know, so, best offers sooner is always better. And like I said, if we ever need to start employing just in case on this channel, I will. So we're going to do an antique beaded purse, and I want you to see the condition first. That's why I'm starting it low. Okay. It is this big. Okay. This baby has wear. Okay. First of all, it is missing its fringe. There are little strings down here. So I know there was fringe at one time, but they are now gone. It has wear in the beads. Okay. There are some strings hanging. This is the most significant, whoops, over here. This is the most significant wear on the piece, and in the corners there's wear. Okay. This is the gorgeous pink you're seeing. It's a little more pink in person, but the background of this is a pale pink. So this would work amazing in a country style home, in a Victorian style home. What I do with these is these are wall hangers. This is artwork, okay? If you use this purse, you will ruin it. This is art, okay? And I almost never can come across these at this price to be able to offer them. They just, this is not where this purse starts with price. So just know there are loose strings, there are loose beads. Here's the other side. This is the side I would display. There is less wear on this side, but as you can see, there's still wear in the corners, and it is missing fringe. Now, I didn't trim any of this. The new owner can trim it. You can do what you want with it, but I just left it as is. Lots of patina on the beautifully decorated silver. And then if you open it up, oh, it's so pretty inside. I am a sucker for things like this. Like I don't like things that are pristine as much as I love this. And I think it's because you know this item has been loved and then someone cared for it after it was loved. Does that make sense? There's something beautiful about that. There's something beautiful about the fact to know someone really used this and then somebody was like, you know what, this is wearing out, but I love it so much, I'm going to hold on to it. The inside, it's not quite splitting with the silk, but it's dirty. It is dirty, so she did use it. But yeah, there's no markings on the inside, so I don't believe it to be sterling silver or anything like that. It doesn't mean it isn't, but I don't believe it is. And we are going to count this down, y'all. I have one more purse like this in better condition, and then I have some smaller beaded purses. So there will be one more antique purse like this, okay? And again, that one also, it's like, if you use it, you will ruin it. This is more for a display or for a collector. And oh my gosh, there's 65 people here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. So get your bids in. Get your bids in now if you're interested. It's just so beautiful. The pink, I love the pink of this. The background is just a light pink. Someone loved this and somebody cared for it. So it is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, end bid end. It does look like pansies. I would agree. Oh my gosh, you could do some kind of, or was it daffodils? I was going to say you could do some kind of Alice in Wonderland thing with this. Pansies are in that, right? They're the ones that talk, or are they daffodils? Maybe I'm thinking the wrong thing. But no, that color on that one, that pink, I don't know if I've ever seen another pink one like that. It was amazing. Okay, what do we got here? Looks like Anne's Attic before the bid end at 37. Thank you, everybody, for your interest on that. You got a great deal. Well, actually, Anne knows that. She knows what these go for on eBay. So yeah, you got a great deal on that. So congratulations. I'm really proud I was able to bring that because yeah, you can't, or at least I can't find things like that at a price I can bring for you. My first live, that's awesome. Welcome, welcome. I think I've seen you in other live chats, so maybe Saturday is just not a convenient time for you, I think. That's okay. But thank you. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, I am going to do the highest start, This is going to start at 60. This is an item that I showed in the Victorian haul. This item, if you look on eBay, there is only one available, and it is at twice the price of this. I looked all over for this. This is a very high-end maker, and yeah, we are starting it at a deal. So this is a Victorian locket. It is a pin locket, and we'll go through the condition on everything before you bid. And I do believe it is gold filled. I feel confident saying that. I don't have it tested, just know that. But it is heavy. And because of the maker, the ones that are listed, they're gold filled. This is a heavy piece for the size. So it is a beautiful Gibson Girl relief. This is True Era Art Nouveau, y'all. True Era Art Nouveau. The portraits are the most desired. Portraits are the most desired. Portraits and like crescent moons. These are people's favorite. Now this is a brooch. It is not a pendant for a necklace. Online right now, there is a pendant for a necklace available, but it's the same piece. And it has been monogrammed. So it is monogrammed SEMC, like Mick, something like MC, you know, and then I believe it's I. And it is right below the pin. It is monogrammed. Ooh, the light is hard. Ooh, that's hard to see. I'm very sorry, guys. I didn't realize how hard. There we go. It is monogrammed underneath. Okay. Beautiful monogramming. I mean, it's just gorgeous. And then let's see if I can get this open. I always have to laugh, like trying to get these things that open are like the one time that I wish I had nails. Because I'm always like, oh, fighting with stuff, trying to get them open. This does not have any inside it. No, no pictures of any kind. You can see her relief. It closes and opens just fine. There is no damage on it. And I will look through the loop right now to ensure the marking. Where's my loop? And it is marked. So if you want to look up the company, this is your moment, I guess. Come on. Come on. It is marked W&H Co. in a heart. So it is signed W&H Co. Right here. It is signed and it is in a heart. Whoops, right here. So that is the piece. Beautiful, beautiful. So pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty, pretty, pretty. And we're going to count it down. Thank you for your interest. I see people who are interested in it. Thank you so much. And we're going to count it down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Now also, y'all, I realized that it looks like I have a ton left and we only have an hour left. So I'm going to start picking up the pace. If we start getting towards like 30 minutes left and you're like, oh my Lord, she hasn't gotten to the thing I want, please, please, please speak up and tell me, and chat, please help me and be like, hey, this person wants this thing. Because I don't want to like be like, hey, I got to end the sale and the thing you were waiting for didn't come up. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to do that to anyone. But today is just like hard stop day. So, all right. So what I see, cheesecake, your 75 came in right after the bid end. So that means Fish Mom, you got that for 74. Thank you so much for your bids and interest on that. You got an amazing deal on that. And I'm so happy for you to get that, because I have never even had a chance to buy a piece like that before until recently. And if you saw my Victorian haul, you saw the items that I picked up at that Victorian estate, and it was the first time I've been able to buy something like that. And I was very, I wish it was something I could bring more regularly, but it's very hard to find. All right. Thank you everybody for your bids on that. I appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, let's do a big one. So let's do, we're going to start at 18. Is there ephemeral lovers in the house? You're very welcome, Fish Mom. If there's ephemeral lovers in the house, I have a big giant scrapbook for $18. Now, this scrapbook has stuff all the way up into the 1950s in it. but is a big one. Honestly, this is one of the things that I just see how big. This is one of those things where I had grand ambitions and I was going to do all kinds of stuff with it and it never got done. So I'm going to pass it on to somebody who's going to love it and who's going to go through it and just have a great, great day. So this is the beautiful piece. It is missing the back. And it is just absolutely full. It is just absolutely brimming full. More like newspaper articles and teachers union stuff. This is someone's life. This is someone's life. Right now, this is 1930s. Let's see. This is, I would believe this person is probably a teacher looking at the items. So it looks like the exterior of this is Victorian, but it looks like the person who used it probably used it from the 20s through the 50s. There are personal notes and a personal photo. Oh, this is a great personal photo. I need to show this. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Oh, back page. Sorry, it's loose. Okay. Personal notes, personal photos. Just the whole, it's just filled. The whole thing is filled. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't show it super well. The war is in here. But it's packed. So if you love ephemera, hopefully this is for you and we are going to count it down. This is an amazing deal. Just know it is heavy. So the box will be heavy. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. On this gorgeous scrapbook. This is like, my heart kind of, I don't know. I'm a sucker for these things. And I think yet again, it's because there's a story here. Every single thing in this, somebody thought it was important enough to save. Do you know what I'm saying? Like somebody was like, this is so important. I have to put it in a book to remember it. And there's something beautiful about that, right? Because they're telling their story, even if the things they saved aren't their story. And let's see, my flea market treasures. I see you just after the bid end. So cheesecake, you get this for $27. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody for your bids on that. I appreciate it. And I hope you love this because I love it. I think it's beautiful. I think that's the only piece of true ephemera I have today. The next item I'll sell is going to be ephemera like adjacent. Let's sell ephemera adjacent item. But that is the only like true piece of ephemera I have for the day. Let's sell a Victorian photo box. So let's see. Oh, hi, Lily. Do you hear her? Hi, Lily. She's saying hello if anyone can hear her. Lily, I probably can't hold you during this sale because Mama's got to rock. Mama's got to go fast. Oh, do you hear her being miserable? And like, okay, this Victorian photo box is going to start at 14. Hold on. I'll pick her up. Come here, baby. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah? Can you say hi? Can you say hi to friends? She didn't want to be picked up. She's like, meh. All right. You got a cat sighting. There you go. All right. So this is a Victorian photo box. It absolutely has wear and patina. Look at the photos on the front. Some of the paint has come off and it's kind of a little wonky. But I mean, the fact that that's like a 3D metal piece is really strange and unusual, and I love it. Usually the 3D part on these like celluloid boxes, it's not metal, it's just 3D in the celluloid, and the band on this and the word photos is actually metal, which is heckin' cool. So it is the size to hold photos. It is like this big. It does have condition issues. Okay, so just see that this is a well-loved baby. And the clasp is there, but the top, like whatever top clasp is broken. The hinges are still there, but they're just a little loose, little wonky, but they're there. And inside is pretty darn good though. The silk is starting to fray on the inside, but it's pretty darn good. The fraying really is happening in the edges of the bottom, and it's because somebody stored photos in it. So pretty darn good. This would make an amazing display. So what I would do with this is I would set it just like this next to a bunch of photos. You know what I mean? Like this is how I would put it out. I would just put out photos, and then I would put photos of people I love next to it because I think that's beautiful. So, all right, we're going to count it down. Thank you for your interest on this one. If you want it, antique photo box. I've never seen one like it. This is it. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. All right, what do we got? All right, I see Fish Mom at 25 just before the bid end. Thank you so much, and I hope you love it. I hope you love it. I hope you do beautiful things with it. And remember, while I'm sitting here like filling out my spreadsheet and doing the things, it is a great time to do some refreshing. If you're like, dang, that leg is bad. My website should be good to go, Tammy. Just check this out and just make sure you have it entered correctly. I just went there this morning and it should be up. If you really like, if for some reason your browser is maybe blocking it or something, you can always reach out to me in comments or on Instagram, but I was just there this morning and it was okay. So KatherineYoungCreative.com. And there is like websites that are like Katherine Young Creative. Like there are very, like my name is common. I have a very common name. Like there is like websites that are just like Katherine Young Makes, Katherine, like there are other Katherine Young websites. So I've definitely had people submit their info to like some other Katherine Young, and I've gotten an email from them being like, I think this is for you. And they submitted it on like someone else's website. So it's a pretty common one, but that's okay. It's what I got. Let's do artwork. I love artwork. I really try to bring artwork to every sale that I have. It is something that I just truly believe in. I believe every house should have artwork on every wall, because artwork is inspiring. Gabby, can you throw the website link in maybe? Or anyone can throw the website link in. We are going to start at $24 on this beauty. Oh, and it is so pretty. And I tell you right now, if this was a lady with cats, I would be keeping this. I would not be selling it. Now it has a good frame job. Somebody, of course, cut out the frame, because I swear to God, every time you find artwork, somebody cuts the back off of it because they think someone hoarded millions of dollars in a picture. It drives me nuts. I don't know why people do that. Like, you would be able to hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if there were $1 million in a picture, you could hear it. I don't know. Drives me nuts. But that's why people do that. They cut it because they think somebody hoarded money in the back of a picture. But it is this beautiful, beautiful image of a 1930s, 1920s woman on her bed being a little promiscuous, and she's surrounded by her pups. And they are Scotty dogs. I do believe this to be late 20s, early 30s because of the imagery. Scotties were very like popular. I don't know. They're really cute. It's really cute. It's like she has like all the colors. Like she has like a light one, a spotted kind of one, a black one, and a gray one. It's very, very cute. So here are the measurements. Sorry, I don't have my ruler with me today. I would say this is like 11 by 16, something like that, pretty close to that. And she is just so beautiful. I have experienced shipping artwork, so it'll be handled with care. Beautiful, beautiful piece. It is ready to hang, minus that person who cut the back off. But she is so pretty. I love her. I have a thing for like vintage women, and especially like burlesque or performance women. I think it's very beautiful. I like in my own home, I have a lot of like images that people would consider like risque or like promiscuity, but it's something I love. And let's see, let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Takes me to a book sale site. I do have a book. I am an author. So hold on. I am an author. Let's go to it. I'll leave the chat. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go. Yes, this is my website. Yep. The link here is my website. Oh, Gabby, that is not my website. KatherineYoung.com is not my website. Nope. I'm going to, let's see. Gabby, can you delete your comment? That one's not my website. If you go to the top of the chat, my website is pinned on the top of where you're chatting. It is also in the description of this video. It is KatherineYoungCreative.com. Maybe screenshot it and enter it in later. If you can't get the link on the top of the chat to work, or the link in the description to work. It is in both places. My website is also available on the About page of this YouTube channel, so you can find it there as well. But yes, it is KatherineYoungCreative.com. I tried to buy KatherineYoung.com, but they wanted like $4,000 for it. And the woman who got it is like terrible. She's like terrible. I was so sad that she got my name, but she had more money than I did. All right. So sorry guys, I haven't done a bit end on this because I was talking. Sorry, I'm going to count down again. Sorry guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. All right, what do we got? All right. Let's see. I see Gabby for 30. Thank you so much, my dear. I love this. I think you're going to love it. Oh, this is such a cute one. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, now okay, I have to close. Give me a second, guys. This is a great time for you to refresh. Great time for you to refresh because I have to go out of the sale and everything. So, let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, there we go. Wow. All right, moving on. Ooh, gosh, it's already, okay. We got 50 minutes left and it feels like a zillion items. So let's get to something. No, let's do the last piece of art. I have one more piece of art. I want to get to the art. I love art, so I want to get to it. Let's see. Art. Gotta find it. Nope, don't do that. No. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. This is what happens when I get flustered. I screw up stuff. What did I just do? Okay, that is okay. Let's see. Great time to refresh if anyone wants to refresh. Okay, I think. Okay, all right. Okay, okay, we're gonna do another piece of art because I love art. Why is this not working? Why is this not working? Okay, I have to find this by hand. Something I did something to my spreadsheet. Oh, crud. I don't know what I did to my spreadsheet. Oof. Okay. This just might be one of those sales where I have to rewatch the whole thing to figure out what happened. That's okay. Let me see. Why is this not working? Sorry, guys. Sorry. I know people are just dropping off like flies because you're annoyed. I know. I'm so sorry. Why is this not working? I have no idea why this isn't working now. Okay, well, we're not doing this piece because I don't know why it's not working. We are gonna do a wicker purse. This is an aesthetic beauty. This is so good. Okay, so this wicker purse with the brown straps, we're going to start it at 24. This is going to be like one of those, cottage core staples, you know? So it's like this big. So it's small, but it's big enough for your, and it's in great condition. Great condition. The strap is real leather. This is real leather. If you know what these go for online, then you know that these are harder to find. But yes, if you love that cottage core look, if you love that like grandma chic look, if you love that adventurer kind of aesthetic, and this is it. Like this is what you're looking for. Inside we have this beautiful pattern. It's really pretty. And then this says made in Hong Kong, which is what I would expect looking at this. The grommets all look okay. The clasp looks okay. The wicker looks good. Somebody really took care of this. Such a fun one. And we are going to count this down, all right? So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. This is really cool. It's really the only kind of this like purse that I'm able to bring today because these are just so popular, especially with like influencers like Rachel Maxey out there. Like this is the kind of aesthetic she promotes. And so many people love this. They're not, you know, they're like overly popular when it comes to vintage purses, if that makes sense. Yes, congrats, Anne. I see Anne at 35. Thank you so much. Thanks everybody for bidding on this. I hope you love it. But yeah, with like Rachel Maxey and like all these like cottage core girlies, this style of purse is exceptionally popular. It is like, it's just what everybody wants. Let's do. We're going to do another really, really popular purse. We are going to do a lucite top box purse. And if you know anything about the lucite box purses, you'll know. It can be used for 40s, absolutely. It's absolutely perfect for 40s. I would say it's later than that when it was made because of the Hong Kong, I'm guessing 60s is what I'm thinking, but absolutely. So we're going to start with a lucite box purse. We're going to start this at 35, which is an exceptional price on this. So this is a lucite box purse. It's like this. The sides are the cage. It does absolutely have patina, okay? This absolutely has patina on it. But the top looks pretty darn good. And it's kind of that moon glow kind of cracked ice kind of lucite on top. There's a good look at the reflection. And the handle is just clear. And the handle is all in good shape. And these are in good shape. They are working. But as you can see, it's tarnished. It has patina. And then when we open it up, you can see the lucite on the bottom. What I love about this style of purse, it clasps just fine. What I love about this style of purse is it can also be a riser super easily. So you can easily put something you're going to display on it. It's an absolute easy riser. Love it, love it, love it so dang much. But yeah, it's also a practical purse to take somewhere. The clasp is really good. It's very much like snaps. Do you know what I'm saying? You hear that? So like you don't have to worry, you know, it's good. And we are going to count this down, my friends. So 10, 9, 8, 7, and I think this is the last lucite purse I have. Yes, I think so. This is it for lucite. So this is it. 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Thank you, everybody, for your interest on that. Let's see what all happened. And I see Gabby at 40. Thank you so much, my dear. You got a great deal on that. So congratulations. That is a great deal. That's yeah, good. Congratulations on that. Gabby. I love that purse. It is so beautiful. I actually, like, in my own personal collection, had to like figure out, like, am I really gonna sell lucite? Am I gonna get rid of these? Because they're just, you can't find them, right? Let's go to, let's see. I want something I want to make sure that I offer up, because there were some comments on it. Is the large Victorian dresser box. Okay, so I'm gonna offer up the large Victorian dresser box. I have this listed. It's starting at about double on eBay, just FYI, to be competitive with what's on eBay. So we're starting this at $35, and this is a giant Victorian dresser box, like giant. This is larger than a piece of paper. I would say this is like 11 by like 14, 11 by like 15, something like that. Big. And it is celluloid with a gorgeous relief. Okay. There is one corner of damage on this. And it's right there. That is the biggest piece of damage, right on that corner. And here comes the showstopper. So we open it up. It has the clasp. The clasp is good. It's one of those ball clasps that, like, you know what I mean, the clanking ball ones. I love those kind. And here's the inside. The silk looks really good. The edge of the silk has cording. It looks to be missing 1, 2, 3 items, I think. I think it's missing 3. It has little jars, little jars. It has this little like buffer thing. I don't know. I think it's for shining. It's soft. It's not like a pumice stone. It's soft. We got a little brush. All these are like a celluloid plastic. Everything in here is like a plastic. We got like a toenail junk scraper. Another little like brush. Another jar. This, I believe, is for like pinning hair, but I could be wrong. I could just not know. There's a tiny little stick here. I don't know what that's for, actually. But here's the pieces. But she is beautiful, and she is ginormous. I have never seen one this big in person before, ever. So this is the first time I've ever come across it. I picked it up. I probably won't find another one. So let's count it down. Thank you so much, Anne. Let's count this down for you. If you are interested in this, this is the last Victorian celluloid box I have today. And it is going to be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Yes, it is. Sometimes that kind of can be an indicator of the higher end silk. The lower end silk, they often like weighted it to make it feel nicer, but they actually weighted it with like tiny shards of metal. And so of course the tiny shards of metal rub together and it shreds the silk, right? So when you see older silk and it's not shredded, it was like true 100% silk heavy weighted. But when you see the silk that's all shattered, it was cheaper silk that they weighted to look like to tell people, see how heavy it is? It's nice, good silk. And it wasn't. It was weighted with little shards of metal, and that's why it just shreds. And that's why you hear stories of like spontaneous combustion in the Victorian era. It's because it's true. Because metal rubbing against each other, what do you think it does? And I see Anne's attic for 30, 35. Thank you so much. I hope you love it. I hope you love it. I know you love it. And I actually got to remember to take this down from eBay because I can totally see somebody being like, I'm going to buy that today when I post it. Let's do another true Victorian item. Let's do something that glows. This, again, is one of those pieces that I've never had an opportunity to bring before. And I was really excited that I got to bring it because it's just, yeah. I get excited when I find something at a price I can bring for you because often I see things, I know what the prices are, and I know if I buy it at the price it is, I have to sell it to you for way more. And then you're not going to bid on it. You're not going to care. And so I get so excited when I get to bring something like this. So this is early American pressed glass. And this is what is commonly referred to as the intaglio custard glass berry bowl set. Now it is a main bowl and 2 bowls. These often had 4 or 6 bowls. 1 bowl is chipped. I will show you that. And it does have some age kind of like crack type things, but that's in the process of making the item. So I will show you all conditions so that you know, okay? So this is the master berry bowl. It is this big, okay? Nice and big, master berry bowl. No chips, no cracks. It does have this kind of deep line here, but that's not, I don't know. I can't tell if it's actually, I think it's manufacturer process. I think that's just there because it doesn't go anywhere. It's not on the back. I think that's just in the process. It just wasn't perfect, okay? And this, of course, does what you think it's going to. This glows like the dickens. This is Victorian custard glass, uranium, and it is super, super glowy. And I just have a tiny light on this, but if you did this in a display, it would blind all the rest of your items. It would be way, way more. So the berry bowl is in very good condition. The paint is in very good condition. No chips. I don't believe that's a crack, but there is like a mark in it like that. And this is called intaglio. Next, there are the 2 serving bowls. They're almost like little custards. They're about this big. And one does have a chip on it. Now, I do believe the set had, the person who had it probably had 6 or 4 of these. Now, what I would do with this, because you only have 2 and the big one, is I would set it up as a, what do you call it, a console set. I would use it as display that way. I would use it as a console set. I would put a candle in this, put fruit in this, and use it as a console set because you only have 2. Now, that being said, this intaglio daisy pattern is actually one of the more common ones, okay? You can go find this berry bowl. Like, you can go find more if you want them. However, they're probably going to start at the price that I started this whole set. So just beware of that. And of course, they glow like the dickens. They glow. Ooh, it doesn't show that good on the screen, but these do. These glow. It does have a crack. This is, or a chip. This is the one that has a chip, and it's right on the lid. There's the chip right there. And it does glow. It does have glow. It doesn't show up very well, though, which is kind of funny. But it does. And let's count them down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end on this beauty. Ah, I'm so excited that I got to bring that. It's definitely not something I will probably ever find again that I can bring. It's just they're not priced in a way that it makes sense. But I'm very excited. Okay, so Rosanna, I see your 36 just after the bid end. Cheesecake, your 40 came in at the bid end, after the bid end. So Jackie Burns Creations, you win for 35. Congratulations. And be sure if you haven't sent me your info, be sure to go to KatherineYoungCreative.com. It is also linked on the top of your chat up there. And it is linked in the description of this video, as well as linked in the description of every video and my about page on this YouTube channel. And on the contact page, it'll tell you exactly what you need to send me to finish the purchase. So thank you. Thank you for coming. So if you're thinking you're experiencing a bad leg, feel free to refresh right now. I will go into a giveaway right now. So feel free to refresh if you're thinking, oh, dang, my leg's really bad. Feel free to do that. We're going to do a giveaway. Let's see. Yeah, I love those early custard glass pieces, but like you get like one little cup at an antique store and they end up being like $45. And it's just, if I could, I would bring those to every sale because like, I just think they're so beautiful. And if you want to do a Victorian display in your home, these are one of those things that I would call a power piece. You know, this is one of those pieces that you put it out on display and all of a sudden, even if your items around it aren't that strong or aren't quite the era, people know exactly what era you're trying to decorate as because no other era makes that item, if that makes sense. I really love those like very visually strong pieces that scream an era that were not made in other eras because it just, if you're trying to decorate, it really helps people be like, oh, like this is a Victorian vibe. Because like they didn't make these in the 60s. They didn't make them in, do you know what I mean? Like this is when they made that. And that's kind of it. Those are some of my favorite pieces to pick up because I just think they really can like tell a story in your home as well as tell the story of whoever owned it before. Thank you so much, y'all. I still have 49 people here. That is amazing. That is amazing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, Gabby, for putting in the website. Thank you. Thank you, my dear. Let's see. Let's do a giveaway. So we are going to do a giveaway of a gorgeous Art Deco perfume bottle. I did not look this up. It might be worth more than I think. I don't know. I didn't look it up. I'm sorry. It does have a little chip on the stopper. Oh, you can see it reflecting. So there's a little chip on the stopper. And then is there any chips on the top at all? Yes, and there's a little chip right here. Teeny tiny one. There you go. You can see it reflecting. On the bottom, it says Balos. No chips on this part at all. Balos. B-A-L-O-S. It's very Art Deco, Depression pink. It is like that satin glass finish. The chip on the stopper you of course can't see, and the top one is just an absolute flea bite. So I would just turn it to the back when you display it. It's this big. This giveaway is open to anyone. It is absolutely free. I don't care where you live. I will ship it to you for free. So if you are interested in this item, you have to be subscribed to this channel to be able to put in the chat. And you have to be subscribed for at least 5 minutes. And I don't do this to like catfish people into my channel. I do it to stop the bots. As you can notice, we don't have bots or trolls in the chat, and that's kind of why. This is a giveaway to anyone. I will pay shipping. So lurkers, this is a call to you. If you realize you aren't subscribed and you're not able to chat, just keep that in mind. I do giveaways at every sale, and they're open to anyone. So if you're interested in this gorgeous Art Deco perfume jar. Oh, hi, Lori. If you're interested in this beautiful Art Deco jar, I will pay shipping. It is open to everyone. Put in the word pink. Put in the word pink, and I will pick a winner. Lori, it's been so long since I've been down your way. I need to get down there, Lori, but travel is just not in the cards right now for me, unfortunately. But I miss it. I miss it so much. I miss your beautiful home and where you're at. It's so pretty down there. Lori lives in like, oh, I won't say where you live, but you live in one of my most favorite cities in the whole world. So, and we'll just put in a stop. And let's just do, yeah, I know we should meet up, have coffee or a meal. Absolutely. It is already September. So let's do number 9. And you're going to have to trust me. Your order of the chat will always just be a different order because that's just the way it goes. And let's do number 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And I'm going to try again just to make sure I'm right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Zeus, you won. You won this beautiful Art Deco perfume bottle. Congratulations. Thank you for being here, and thank you for supporting. Thank you so much. Beautiful, beautiful piece. All right, we're going to do the time is running against me here. So we are going to do the last pieces of jewelry. We're going to do 2 more purses, and then we're calling it. If there is something you need to see in the sale that you were like, Katherine, you showed this, and you have not put it up for sale, please, please, please put it in the chat. Chatters, please show me that somebody wants to see something. I am just running out of time, and it has to be a hard stop in the next 17 minutes. So I will do the add-ons at the end. There will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 add-on items at the end. They're going to be compacts. But yeah, we gotta finish it. So if there is anything you don't see, please just say, Katherine, I want to see this. Like, tell me in the chat, okay? So yeah, we're just running out of time, and it's a big sale. Let's see. So we want to do another piece from the Victorian haul. And I'm going to tell you right now, this has large carpet bag. Yes. I'll pull it up. Yep. 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 I see you. Put it right here. It'll come next. We are going to start this at 18, and it is a 4-way locket, and I showed it in my Victorian haul. Now there is some condition issues, and I will show that as we go along with this piece. So it is a locket. It's a small one. This is tiny little locket, so it's not quite an inch in height, and it's a tiny little locket. Now, the chain on this is unbelievable. The chain is so beautiful and delicate. I don't know if the camera is going to do it justice, but the chain is truly amazing on this piece. And then it has like a screw clasp. I would say this chain is probably about 20 inches. This is where it's going to hang on you, like right here. I would say it's about 20 inches. Yeah, it's about 20 inches. Now, what I think is a newer addition is I think somebody at probably around the 70s or so added this silver piece to connect them. If this was my piece, I would take this out. I don't think it needs to be there. But I'm selling as is, as found, okay? And this is the 4-way locket, okay? So when this opens up, it opens into 4, okay? So there's a lot of patina on this. It has like a brass copper finish, lots of patina, but it is the 4-way locket. All the hinges on this are just good. It does. It like springs open. Like that's what it does. Now, I actually own a locket almost exactly like this, and it is from my paternal grandmother. But this one is nicer. The chain is actually nicer. It's more detailed. But I have this from my paternal grandmother. I have a locket just like this, and I believe it was her grandma's. But it has fun little detailing on it. It's just a fun piece. You can find these 4-way lockets sometimes in brooches as well. But I'm going to tell you that they all almost look exactly the same. They all almost have the exact same look. And I think it's because it's hard to engineer that. And so, like, everybody was just like, well, this is how we do a 4-way locket. Because I think it is. I think it's a little bit harder to engineer. But she pretty. And I wish I could showcase the strand better. But when somebody gets it, you will see it is a very high quality thin strand with gorgeous delicate links. All right, let's count it down, y'all. She's a stunner. So this is a fun one. I'm excited I got to bring this. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Thank you for your interest on that, everybody. Thank you so much. This is the last piece I have offering up today for the Victorian haul. This is my last piece from the Victorian haul today. I have 2 more items from the Victorian haul I'm for sure going to let go of. They will be higher end items again. They will be higher end. Bid end. Let's see what I see. Fish Mom, thank you so much. And thank you everybody for bidding. I see that was a popular one. So thank you. Fish Mom for $79. Thank you. Thank you. You're going to love that. You will love that piece. It is so pretty. And it's just so fun. I also think like it would be really fun to put pictures of your kids in or your pets in. Like I think this would be a really fun piece to use. Like this, I would wear this. I would use it. I wouldn't even put it on display. I would wear it and I would love it. So I hope you love it. I hope you love it. Although it is beautiful for display as well. But like this is a piece that I would absolutely use because it's fun. I wear antique jewelry all the time. Because they're so like nice that like you can wear it. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's do the large carpet bag. large travel carpet bag. Got it. There we go. And we're starting this at 14. Let me enter that. All right, large travel carpet bag, starting it at 14. So this is very Mary Poppins size, maybe a little smaller than what she had. But that's just kind of what it reminds me of. It just, to me, I always am like, it's the Mary Poppins bag. But it is a beautiful carpet bag with a beautiful detail. It's in very, very good condition. There isn't a heck of a lot of carpet wear, which, as you know, doesn't always happen. Like a lot of this carpet gets worn and the bags aren't as nice anymore. It's about this, I would say it's about 15 inches maybe by 12, something like that. Good size hand. Like I can definitely, you know. The leather, I do believe is like a faux leather, but it feels good. There's no breaking. Whoever, again, had this stored it and in a temperature controlled storage, so it's fine. It does have a real leather tassel. This feels like real leather. The rest does not feel like real leather. Well, maybe I shouldn't make that claim. I'm going to say it's not real leather, but if somebody gets this and is like, that's real leather, you don't know what you're talking about. No, okay, fine. The zipper is plastic, so I do think this is late 70s. I have it stuffed purely because I want the bag to hold its shape. So if you have vintage bags, vintage purses and stuff, you should always stuff them to be their actual shape they're supposed to be. Just as a note for like collectors, if you have any that are kind of soft and are sort of a shape, even though they're soft, you should store them stuffed or they will get gross and hold a shape that they're not supposed to have. So let's count this down for you, Jennifer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I'm also going to tell you a super secret. So if you have carpet or larger bags like this, and if you have them on display in your home, this is also super secret storage. Okay. So if you want extra storage in your home and you have this out on display, why wouldn't you put stuff in it? Right? So like say like you rotate your display seasonal or something, this could hold your off-season items. Like say you have winter out, put summer in here, pack it up, put it in the bag, and then you have a display. So that's just a little life hack I've learned is like if you have purses on display, they're also storage. Okay, let's see what we got. I gotta look up here. I see Jennifer Miller for 16 before the bid end. Thank you so much. And thank you for your bids on that, everyone. And I think the last item we are going to, oh no, I have some time. I have some time. It's 12:43. Okay. I have some time. All right. I am going to do a couple more items. No, I have some time. Okay. I was like, ooh, I think I thought it said 12:53. Sorry. I was like, oh God, I got to go. Thank you. Thank you. Yay. I'm glad. Let's see. I am going to do a choice. This is a low start choice. No, actually, let's do a different one. I want to do these really cool chain link purses. They're antique and they're it's a purse choice, and we're going to start at 18. These are super fun. So dang fun. Oh, come here, you. And they're all the way on the other side of the table. These are so fun. Now, these are what I would call a wall hanger, okay? These are antique chain link purses. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, they are not marked Whiting and Davis, okay? But if you're a collector, you know that they possibly could be, okay? We're going to go through both of them. They're little, We're going to go through both of them. I would consider this one flapper era and this one maybe a little earlier. Okay. This one could maybe go turn of the century as well. This one is definitely like a wristlet. And, you know, this could be a little earlier, but let's go through these. Okay. So we got this little gold one. Here's for the size. And this is what I call a wall hanger because you ain't doing anything with this. Like, you know, we just, our phones don't even fit in it. It's like, if you want a case for your chapstick, this is it. Like, but look at that beautiful handle. It's a really high quality handle, really nice and thick. And then it has the gorgeous chainmail, and it does have some wear, especially on the corners. It has some wear, but not bad. Just wear from use. And when you open it up, the clasp is nice. The clasp is doing well. The inside lining is disconnecting a little bit, but it is a gold lining on the inside. It is in fairly good condition. One thing Ariana does at the Withering Cottage is she talks about displaying these with like an old photo sticking out of them. So she'll hang it on the wall and then put a beautiful old photo coming out. And I think that is an amazing idea. So that's something you could do with this. Really, really fun antique piece. And then this one, this is like, I can just see a flapper wearing it. So this would go on your wrist like so for your night out of dancing. Okay. It has the type of Whiting and Davis style chainmail, and it has patina. So I hope you can see that. This side has more patina than the other, but it does have patina. I don't see any actually missing links. No missing links, but there is patina because I think this was used. The top is like, it gathers using chain loops. So the top gathers using chain loops. Okay. And so you gather it up, you cinch it up, and it does that. The inside looks pretty good on this one. It is white. A white inside and pretty clean. And it's just tied to it. I would not put anything in this. The inside feels a little crunchy. So I'm not put anything in this one because I fear you would ruin the inside of this one. It's a little crunchy. But yeah, so let's count these down. Aren't these fun? And so this is for, let's see. Oh, shoot. Did I not? Y'all, did I say choice on these? I just realized I just put antique purses and I didn't put choice in the start. Did I say choice? I want to make sure you all know you're bidding on choice. Yes. Okay. Okay. Because I'm like, oh God, I'm sorry. Because all right. So, all right. I'm sorry. I was like, oh my God, sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. I didn't. All right, anyways. All right. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And these are really fun wall hangers. I actually don't have one like that in my collection, like the tie one. So I kind of like was stung a little. I don't have one like this in my collection, but I thought they were so neat. All right. Let's see what we got. All right. Highest bid is Gabby at 46. Thank you everybody for your interest. I'm glad these were popular. I loved these. I was like, oh, I got to get to these even if I end the sale and don't get to everything. I got to get to these ones. 46 choice, just say silver or gold or both and I'll know what you're talking about. But I love these ones. These are really fun. Again, this is another thing that I don't come across these. Not at a price I can get. Both. They are coming your way. These are gorgeous. I know you're going to do something beautiful with them. And for some reason, I just feel like these could be an amazing miniatures display. Just saying. I could see them on a wall with like babies coming out of them or something. I mean, Just maybe. But I could see these really being a neat way to display everything from like feathers to flowers to photographs you love to, you know, whatever else. All right, what do we got left? Okay, I'm going to do one more lot and then we are going to call it. I didn't see anything else pop up of people being like, you better get to this item. So I'm going to do one more lot. Unfortunately, there are some purses I didn't get to today. Also, if you see this video later and you're like, hey, Catherine, in your preview, there were, will you do the black structured purse? Yes. Yes, I will. Yep, and that was a choice. Wow. So there is a choice of black structured purses. So this is the last one we're going to run, and then we'll do the add-on items. Oh, Lori. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. So let's do these. These are black structured purses. And these are choice starting at $10. And they're kind of the same size, but this one's a little bigger. This one I'm calling night out, and this one I'm calling everyday. So this one has like that pattern, like shiny, kind of fun. I think this is probably 80s, but it could be earlier. I could be wrong on that. Oh yeah, I'm wrong on that. The inside, this is more like 60s. That's a metal zipper. The inside looks really good. I just stuff purses. If any time a purse has a shape for display, I stuff them so that they are in good shape. It's a little dusty, but really good shape. Beautiful purse. And then this one is your everyday black purse. Definitely will fit your keys, all your things in it. I think this is 50s, 60s. And it looks very good inside. Metal zipper, no maker though. But it's structured. This one is hard, so it's gonna hold this shape. So yeah, we got a night out and we got every day. Have any of y'all seen that meme where it's like, I was led to believe that going from day to night was more of a problem than it ever actually was? Do you remember when magazines used to be like, go from day to night? Like it was like this thing that people had to worry about. I don't know. It's just really funny. And this kind of reminds me of that meme. So we're going to count these down for choice. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Look at Dawn's comment. Okay. Let's see. We gotta put this over everything. Dawn's comment. Oh, I wanted the taller square one. Oh, it's blue. Dawn, it's blue. It's navy. Is that okay? We can run it, but it's not black. It's blue. Just let me know. Just let me know if that's okay, because that's not the color. It was not black. It is navy. Okay. So, let's see. I see, Anne, you get first choice at 17. Day, just say day or night. Day is the one that's more of like the carpet material, and then night is patina, and you can also take both if you want. It's like the patent letter type stuff. Yeah, it is. It is actually navy. It's actually navy. Night. Okay, so Anne takes night for 17. And then let's see. Fish Mom at 15. Were you interested? Wait, Anne, you said night, right? Yes. Were you interested in the day purse? This is more of a classic every day. I would use this just like every day. And Fish Mom, it would be for 15. I'll wait to watch the comments because we're going to run this last thing. I'm sorry, guys. I am not going to get to the add-ons. My doorbell is literally going to ring while I'm on here. And I'm going to have to get up and let the person in. So, we're going to keep going. Fish Mom, just say day so I know. Last item. Last item of the day. It's going to be, where is it? And of course, now I can't find it. Because that's just how it goes work. All right, I'll have to enter it in my hand. Fish Mom Day, thank you. Okay, so we're just going to start it. Blue purse. And we're going to start it at 12. I think this was actually a choice. That's why I can't find it. This was actually a choice item, but we're just going to start it at 12. And it is in really good condition. Really good condition. I do believe this is faux leather, not real leather. And the straps, great condition on this still. It does have patina, but I just love the detail of the top. It kind of has like an academic kind of feel. The clasp works great. And when you open it, it is beautiful inside. Beautiful, beautiful. And it's got a nice zipper that is metal, but the inside is great. No maker on this one, but the inside looks good. But this one's in actually excellent condition. And I love that buckle detail, don't you? It just has a very like dark academia kind of thing. All right. And we'll do this down for you, Dawn. And so we're going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. All right, Dawn, you got your beautiful baby. It's very pretty. And there's the doorbell. Oh, that's perfect timing. You guys, I have to go. I'm so sorry. I know I promised add-ons. That's the doorbell. I actually have to go. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. And I appreciate everybody who stuck it out. A lot of you were here the wholesale. That is a long time. That is a long time. It means so much to me. I will see if I can maybe pop on and do a mini sale next week because I still have stuff to sell. Maybe it's the mini sale for next week. Maybe that's what's going to happen. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I gotta go. Bye for now. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, goodness.